Why are most manhole covers round?
How dare you steal my dinner! Stay right there, you little rascal! Help! 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 Stop! Help! Help! An oval cover? That would stop me. Stop right there! A round one?
What's wrong?
Why doesn't a round cover drop off?
If it had been a square one, it would have dropped right off.
Oh.
The same goes for an oval cover.
Then what about a round one?
It fits the hole nicely and nothing can go through.
Oh, I see. You're not going anywhere. Oh, it hurts.
Why are basketballs and volleyballs round?
Oh, that was a good one. It wouldn't have been so easy if you were blindfolded.
Huh? Says who?
Oh,
Let's try.
okay. Wow, that was great. Oh, look, Professor. Silky Snake was really good.
Of course I was.
Huh?
Here, try this ball. Sure, no problem.
Ugh.
Oh, that's strange. Let's try again. Oh, Professor, what happened? It doesn't work as well, does it? I have a volleyball, basketball, and football here. I'm going to let them bounce. Because all three balls are round, they bounce in a regular pattern and are easy to control. Oh. But if it's an oval-shaped ball, it will not bounce in a regular pattern. That's why it's not easy to control. Oh, I see. As long as it's a round ball, I won't have any problem. Really? Then try this. It's a medicine ball.
Why are tires round?
You're so slow.
All right, stop crying. Do you want to know why that happened? I have here a round and a square piece of cardboard. Put a stick through the center of each cardboard. Let's experiment with the square piece first. When it turns, it keeps bopping up and down, right? Now, try the round piece. When it turns, it goes smoothly. See?
Oh, here it goes. That's why bicycle tires are round.
Why are pots and bowls round?
Food. Oh, I'll use a square bowl. It's bigger.
Snoozy Pig, your foot is squashed.
Professor, what's the difference between a square and a round bowl?
Let's do an experiment. I have 2 pieces of plasticine of the same size. One piece will be made into a square bowl and the other a round one. Then pour the water into the square bowl. You'll find that the water will overflow. It goes to show that round bowls can hold more water than square ones. Besides, square bowls knock into each other easily. Round bowls are easier to stack together and less troublesome to clear.
In winter, why does vapor come out from our mouths?
I'm so cold. This is a no smoking area. But I'm not smoking. Oh, I know. Take off your muffler. Professor, why do we breathe out smoke? Let me explain. Take a look here. In winter, the body temperature is higher than the surrounding air. When we exhale, the warm air comes into contact with the cold air outside. Tiny water droplets are then formed. Under sunlight, these water droplets look as smoke. Are you clear about this? Yes, you don't have to give me another example.
Why do ice lollies have smoke coming out of them?
For you.
It's hot. Why do ice lollies have smoke coming out of them?
That's simple. The ice lollies has a lower temperature than the surrounding air. It will absorb heat from the air around it and turn it into water vapor. The air nearest the ice lolly will turn cold too. This causes the water vapor to form tiny water droplets. As the air circulates, it appears as if smoke is coming out of the ice lolly.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's my ice lolly.
Why do water droplets roll about on lotus leaves?
Wow. Ah. Oh, these water droplets are beautiful. I'll string them together to make a chain. Huh? Oh, just my luck!
The water just flows away.
Professor!
What is it?
How come water droplets can stay only on lotus leaves?
Huh? Here's a magnifying glass. Let's see what's happening to the water droplets, shall we? Water droplets are round. When a water droplet lands on a lotus leaf, the tiny fibers on the leaf will hold it in shape. It will then roll about on the leaf.
Oh, I see! Yeah, that solves my problem.
You're so clever.
Why do we wash our hands with soap?
Hey, Snoozy Pig! The pattern on your blanket is so unusual.
Huh? Oh, dear. My hands are still dirty. Oh. Oh, how come the dirt doesn't come off?
You should use soap.
What a bother.
Don't you know that water alone cannot wash off grease and dirt? You should use soap. Soap contains particles that cling to dirt and grease. The particles also cling to water, so when you put your hands under the running water, it will wash off the grease and dirt.
Oh, I see. I should use soap to wash my blanket too.
That's very clever of you, Snoozy Pig.
Why are there patterns on the soles of our shoes?
Come on, get me! Serves you right!
Why are you crying?
I always trip when I wear this pair of shoes.
Oh, that's because there are no patterns on the soles.
Why must there be patterns on the soles of shoes?
Tell us why.
That's because when we walk, the heels of our feet move upwards. If the soles of our shoes are smooth, friction with the ground is little. It's very easy to trip and fall. If we wear shoes which have patterns on the soles, friction with the ground is greater. Walking becomes easier and safer.
Oh.
You're not going anywhere!
Why do tires have patterns on them?
I have an idea. Why is it that though I keep turning, I can't seem to roll over there? That's because your body has no raised patterns on it. But why must there be raised patterns? Look at this tire. It's completely worn. As a result, it's unable to create friction with the ground. Tire patterns have the same function as patterns on the soles of shoes. They are designed to increase friction with the ground, so that movement is made easier. They are not there for decorative purposes. Do you mean to say I can't roll about like a tire? It's okay. I have a solution. This is so fun!
Why must we stand back when a train is approaching?
Waiting for a friend?
Yes, here comes the train.
Steady, Snail. You should not stand in front of the white line. Oh, that was close. When a train was approaching, never stand in front of the white line. You'll get sucked away.
Why is that so?
Oh, it's because the train moves in such high speed that the air around gets pushed forwards along with it. This creates a vacuum which is then quickly filled by more air. The swift movement of the air creates a force so strong that it sucks people into the direction of the train.
Oh, I see.
Here comes another train!
Oh, why, it's a toy train!
Why must trains reverse a little before moving off?
Huh? The train is about to go off! No need to rush. Help! Let me help you up, Professor. Thank you kindly, Rabbit. Why must the train reverse a little before moving off? Oh, the reason is simple. Do you know that the train carriages are connected by hooks? If the hooks are pulled too tightly, the locomotive will have problems pulling the train. That's why before the train moves off, it has to reverse to loosen the hooks a little. The locomotive will pull the first carriage, which in turn pulls the rest of the carriages along. The whole train then moves off.
Oh, I see. Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye, kindly rabbit. Bye. Help! Please, somebody help me!
Why can't people fly even when they're fitted with wings?
I can do that too. I should be able to fly with these. Oh! One more time.
Are you all right, Creaky Mouse?
Professor, why is it that I still can't fly, though I'm fitted with wings?
Oh, let me explain. Your bones are not hollow like those of a bird, neither are they filled with air. The body of a bird is very light and its chest muscles very developed. That's why it's able to flap its wings and fly.
Oh, I see. Look, chubby bird. I can fly too.
Why does the epiphyllum bloom only at night?
This feels so much better.
It does smell sweet. But it's a strange plant. Professor, could you please tell me why the epiphyllum blooms only at night and not during the day?
The epiphyllum originates from Mexico and south of Africa, where the climate is very hot and humid. The epiphyllum is a white and delicate flower. If it blooms during the day, the nights over there are much cooler. To adapt to its surroundings, the epiphyllum only blooms at night, and only for a short while.
Why is there a small hole on the parachute top?
The winner of the contest today will get to bring the cup home. Ready? Jump! Congratulations!
Professor, why is it that a parachute without any hole in it tends to be unsteady, whereas the one with a hole is able to land smoothly on the ground?
Oh, let me explain. If the parachute has a hole on top of it, some of the air can escape. It is then replaced by the air outside. As air escapes slowly through the hole, it helps to stabilize the parachute. If there is no hole on the parachute, the air that flows in gets trapped on top. The parachute is then filled with air. Since no air is able to get in or out, the parachute will tilt towards one direction and will be unable to remain steady.
Why does food taste bland when we have the flu?
Achoo! I'm catching a flu. Better go home. Oh, look at all this food. Oh, it's tasteless. Maybe I should eat some more. Oh, it's still tasteless.
Are you having dinner, Snooty Pig?
Yes. Achoo! Professor, why is that? Food tastes so bland when we have the flu.
Oh, when we eat, we actually taste with our nose and tongue. The nerves on the tongue can differentiate between sour, sweet, bitter, spicy, and salty. The smell is picked up by the nose. It then sends messages to the brain, which tells us what the food tastes like and smells like. When we have the flu, our nose becomes stuffed and we're unable to smell anything.
Oh, I see. But it's too late.
Why?
I've eaten too much.
Why are planes able to fly?
Why is it unable to fly?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Strange.
Is something wrong with my plane?
My plane looks the same as yours, but why is it unable to fly?
Here, let me have a look. The problem lies in the shape of the wings. I'll conduct an experiment to show you what I mean. Stick it on.
But what's the piece of paper for?
Blow into it.
I don't get it. Why did you want me to do that?
When you stick a piece of paper onto your lower lip and blow into it, the paper will fly upwards. This is because the air above the paper travels very fast and pressure is low. But the air below the paper is just the opposite. Similarly, the wings of a plane are raised on the surface and flat on the underside. The air above travels very fast and pressure is low, while the air below travels slower and pressure is high. So the reason why your plane is unable to fly is because the wings are attached the wrong way. It's the pressure under the wings of a plane which creates the force that enables it to take off and fly in the air.
Just turn it upside down and it will fly.
Why do planes need a runway to take off?
What kind of a road is this? Professor!
No, Frisky Frog!
I'll show you some stunts! Ow! That was close.
Frisky Frog, how could you ride your bike on a runway meant for planes? It's very dangerous, you know.
Why do planes need a runway?
When a plane is about to take off, the wings draw on the air to create the force to enable it to fly. The faster it runs, the stronger the force. When this force becomes greater than its weight, the plane will take off. Different planes have different weights. Even the wings differ in shapes and sizes. So they need different runways. But most airports have very long runways to cater to all kinds of planes. You must never ride your bike on a runway again. Do you understand? Huh? Frisky Frog, where are you?
Why are big planes afraid of small birds?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you hurt?
Look what you've done to my head.
I'm really sorry.
This just isn't my day. I'm finished. Professor, why did that plane turn around and left as soon as it saw me?
The faster the thing flies, the stronger its force. When a plane flies, it travels in great speed. If it collides with something, the force will be equally great. Even if it hits a small bird, it can result in the plane crashing.
Oh.
That's why you must be very careful when you fly.
Oh, forget it! I'm not flying anymore. I'll walk instead.
Why doesn't a helicopter need a runway to take off?
Look here. Hey! Kylie Rabbit, do you know what the dragonfly looks like?
A helicopter?
That's right.
But there's something I don't understand. Why is it that a helicopter can take off straight away without a runway?
That's a very good question. A helicopter doesn't have any wings. But it has propellers which spin to create a force for it to take off. When the force becomes greater than its weight, the helicopter will be able to fly. But the propellers are unable to create a very powerful force. That's why the helicopter can only carry a small number of people and things. If it's overloaded, it will crash.
Oh, I see.
Why do crabs crawl sideways?
Oh! No, stupid waves! No, stop playing the fool, will you? No, go away! Don't block my way! Help! Professor, help me! Why are crabs like this?
The answer is simple. The crab crawls with 4 pairs of limbs which have joints that bend downwards when it moves. They can't bend forward or backwards. When the crab moves, the tip of the limbs will grip the ground, while the limbs on the other side straighten and push the body along. That's why it can only crawl sideways. Another reason is because each pair of limbs is different lengths, so when the crab crawls, it appears a little tilted.
I did not ask you why the crab moves sideways.
Then what is it?
I wanted to know why it likes to block my way.
Why is the helicopter able to stop at mid-air?
Newton discovered the law of gravity when he sat under an apple tree. Hopefully I'm as clever as he is. Oh, my goodness!
The plane crashed here, Professor. Professor, are you all right?
What's so funny? This is all your fault!
How could you put the blame on me? The plane hit the apples. That's why it crashed.
Do you know why the apples and plane came crashing down?
No, I don't. Oh, dear!
What is it?
I have to make a move first.
Professor, what's my plane doing here?
I think it stopped in mid-air for too long. That's why it came crashing down together with the apples.
You're lying. This is not a helicopter. How could it stop in mid-air?
You're right. Only a helicopter is able to stop in mid-air. That's because it takes off using the force that's created by the spinning action of the propellers. This force counters gravity and enables the helicopter to suspend in mid-air. As for the plane, once it stops flying, it will fall onto the ground just like ripe apples.
What happened, Creaky Mouse? How did you fall from the tree?
Both of you went through it talking non-stop and I was kept waiting up there. I lost grip and fell. Ow! Another ripe apple!
Why does the water pipe under the sink loop?
Silky Snake, why are you staring at the water pipe under the sink?
This is really strange, Professor.
What is it?
How is it that the water pipe looks like me?
Oh, I see. Let me give you a simple explanation and you'll understand. This is a U-shaped pipe.
But it's a rubber pipe. Why did you say it's a U-shaped pipe? It does look like me, though.
That's right. No matter how you handle it, the water inside remains at the same level. It's the same with the pipe under the sink. When the water flows through the pipe, a certain level of it will remain inside. The water there stops the stench from the waterway from entering the house. If there isn't a loop in the pipe, the house would be as smelly as the waterway. Do you get it, Silky Snake?
Oh, I see.
Ooh, back off! Don't come any nearer!
Why is everyone avoiding me?
You haven't been brushing your teeth and your breath stinks.
Oh, how could it be? My body is looped like the water pipe to stop any stench from escaping.
Oh,
no! Why is the steamer able to float on water?
Snoozy Pig, you haven't stopped eating since you stepped out of the house. Your face is in a mess. Remember to wash it afterwards.
I will. That's it. I'm full. I'm going to wash my precious bowl.
Snoozy Pig, how could you wash your bowl in the harbour water?
Oh, my bowl!
It's okay. I'll get it back for you.
It's all your fault. My bowl is going to sink to the bottom of the sea.
Don't worry, it won't. The buoyancy of the bowl will keep it afloat on seawater. Do you see the huge steamer out there? It's just like a big metal bowl. As it takes up a large area on the waters, its buoyancy is greater than its weight. That's why it's able to keep afloat. Think about it. If a huge steamer can float on water, so can your bowl.
I found it!
Thank you very much. Oh, that's right. If my bowl can float on water, I can row it out to sea like a boat. Oh! Help! Somebody help me!
Why do runners wear studded boots?
Ready? Both of you did very well. We're going to announce the results. The champion is Creaky Mouse.
Professor, could you tell me why I lost out to Creaky Mouse, though I have longer legs?
That's because Creaky Mouse wore running boots with studs.
Why is he able to run faster with those boots?
To run fast, your boots must grip the ground well. Normal shoes don't grip so well, so it's easy to trip. But with your studded boots, the studs can grip the ground firmly, yet come up very easily. That enables you to run faster.
Oh, I see. Wait here.
Oh!
The bigger the studs, the faster I run.
Where does river and lake water come from?
Oh, I've been fishing all day without a catch. Oh no! There goes my fishing pole! I must get it back! Oh, what? A waterfall! Help!
Kitty Cat, are you all right?
My fishing pole has been washed away by the river. Oh, Professor, do you know where river water comes from and where it's heading for?
Oh, is that what you want to know? Listen to me and you'll get the answers. Every day, the sun shines on the water, on the land and sea. Soon, some of the water turns to water vapors. It then rises and forms clouds. These clouds later condense to become rain and snow. Lakes and rivers are formed when rainwater, water melted from snow, and spring water mix with water reserves on land. Well, are you clear about this now? Oh, why do I feel as if I'm moving? Oh no, the rock I'm standing on is being washed away by the waters. Kitty cat, help me! Help me!
How were deserts formed?
Water. I need water. Thank goodness, it's going to rain. This is the end for me. I'm going to die of thirst. I hate it. Why are there deserts?
Well, a long time ago, the earth was full of huge stones. After thousands of years of standing in the rain, wind, and sun, these stones started to crumble. Huge stones were reduced to small stones, which in turn became tiny grains of sand. The sand accumulated and formed deserts. Okay, enough of that. We have to find water fast. Water! Water! We need water!
How does a pilot measure the plane's altitude?
How dare you! I can't breathe!
Chirpy bird, what's wrong?
Professor, how do you measure a plane's altitude?
That's easy. On a plane, there is an altimeter to measure the altitude. The thinner the air, the lower the atmospheric pressure. If you can measure this pressure, you'll be able to tell the plane's altitude.
Ah, so this is something to do with the air. As long as I have an oxygen tank, I'm not afraid of heights. Ah! Ooh, ooh, ah! But it's really too heavy.
Where does electricity come from?
It's so bright. I love bright places.
Ah!
Oh, no! Oh.
Oh no, the plug came loose.
Oh. Professor, why does the light come on only when there's electricity? And where does electricity come from?
Well, electricity comes from the cables. The cables will lead you to a place called the power station. The power there is generated by many ways. Power generated by burning coal is called firepower. By water, it's called hydropower. And by wind, it's called wind power. If it's generated by nuclear force, it's called nuclear power.
Oh, I see.
Another power failure.
Strange. Why doesn't the place turn dark?
You're really stupid, you know. It's bright daylight now.
Why are mountains so winding?
The professor has invited me to his home for dinner. My, he's staying so high up.
Who is it? Who could it be? Professor, why is the road so winding? I almost died. There's a reason for it. A car uses less power when it moves on level ground. On a sloping road, the car will find it difficult to go up. Though it's faster to go straight, the slope makes it dangerous and power-consuming for the car to travel on. But it's just the opposite if the car travels on a winding road. Oh, I see. Though it's tiring to come up here, it's very easy to go down. Let me show you. Whee! Well, was that fast enough? I've had a taste of it.
为什么？为什么？为什么？为什么天空会有雨？
为什么飞机会飞行？
为什么月亮有时圆有时又不圆？乌拉博士来说明10万个为什么，告诉你10万个为什么？为什么？为什么？为什么？为什么孔雀会开屏？
为什么螃蟹要横行？